Does this actually get filled with water, or it allows the water to percolate through it? How does that work?
Both. So the soil here is actually very good at infiltrating water. It's just a lot of the city has a lot of impervious cover. You know, so some older development practices that really don't hold up too well in today's environment. Water has a hard time on the island within the city to actually get to the ground. A lot of what we try and do nowadays is about letting rain stay where it falls. So that way it can't have time to pick up nutrients or pollutants on something like a street or a sidewalk when it goes down into the storm drain. Here, you're allowing water to go into a new bucket, if you will, and percolate down to the soil as it naturally would, as if there was no development here. And then you also have various plants that are using the water to not only nourish themselves, but also they treat that water and filter out, you know, pollutants and whatnot. So right here, this actually probably won't ever get too full. It'll be able to infiltrate very quickly. There are 3 points around the site now that let water directly flow in from impervious covers, including the Cape Canaveral Public Library parking lot, Taylor Avenue, and off of Orange Avenue over there. So that is really good.
And can you talk a little about the plants? I mean, I see these around a lot. We actually put some of these in our yard recently, but
Yeah.
what are they?
Sure. So there's about 989 Florida native and Florida friendly plants, most of which are very pollinator friendly too. They were chosen as part of a landscape architecture team. We also worked with IFAS to make sure that we put in plants that were specific to the area and plants that can also deal with some level of inundation and being wet from longer periods of time, given that it is a depressed area. We have plants in here that include Coontie, Sandcord grasses, Kanyas, I believe you've pronounced them, and a whole bunch of others that are really well suited for this environment. We have Milkweed, which are great for monarchs. There's butterflies.
Monarchs love that.
Butterflies going around right now. So yeah, the plants should be very good for this environment. Some of them are also very shade tolerant. You can see we have a lot of original live oaks here, which is nice. We were able to keep all the original trees because they are excellent pieces of green infrastructure themselves. They can help to uptake thousands of gallons of stormwater throughout the year, which is really nice. So in combination, we've got a really good natural filter system here, and in a sense, we've rewilded the park, like we say, because this was just a St. Augustine depression, essentially.